Hey, I'm John Mayer with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Journey in Northwest Arkansas, and we're checking out this beautiful modern Ozark cabin. Again, if you want to see more pictures of it, just Google maritimeozarkcabin.com, maritimeozarkcabin.com. Now let's go take a look. All right, we're at the start of the property, 143 Madison 743, and there's the house. There is the owners. They're taking off to their home next door. Doing a little side by side. But the entire property is surrounded in the split rail fencing. They're yelling at their dog to come with them. They got two beautiful German Shepherds. And you can't see the property because of these cedar trees, but I'll show it to you later. So out here she has a large fire pit with these giant cedar slabs, which was a cedar tree that was on this property. So, and then she picks up all the twigs, so there's plenty of twigs for firewood and start your fire. She will not use any kind of fire starter petroleum products or anything like that. There's these great little swings throughout the property. Let's see if you can see that swing. Yep, there's one there. There's one up the hill. But one of her favorite places, and it's quickly become one of mine, is this giant slab. So this is her lounging rock. It's nestled right here underneath the trees. It's an absolutely beautiful spot to bring a book, grab your pillow, grab your blanket, and just sit out here and relax. So let's go through the rest of the grounds right around the house. This morning porch, and we call it a morning porch because it faces east, was designed to be screened in if you would want to. So when she built it, she made sure to think about that. If someone ever wanted to screen it in, they could. So technically, you know, your front door for your guests, they would come off the drive, walk through the morning porch, and come around to these big double doors. This garden, she said, was special because it's her main butterfly garden, her main insect garden. So you get a lot of beautiful color hummingbirds in here and things like that. But these are the main front doors, if you want to technically say this is the front of the house. And there's those red willow dogwoods. Most of the stones were brought from other parts of the property, and you'll find throughout this place. But let's just do a slow pan all the way around here from the front porch. Love that view. So let's go ahead and walk onto the porch, covered porch area. So this veranda is nice and private and protected by the auxiliary building, which is your garage. It has the meditation room in it, another 12 by 12 room, and then the main house. It is set up with 220 power, so you can have a hot tub. So that's right there. And then she just put in, that's a little decorative screening and another steel planter box. So I love this little breezeway and a little outdoor dining that she has set up here. But inside the house, now again, this is technically the back door, but you have a nice little utility sink right here because this is also your laundry area. Hooks, open shelving. So, and that wood is actually from trees here on the property that the cabinet maker put together for her. And then you have your stack, washer and dryer, along with the utility closet. So that's all right here at the back vestibule. So I'll open up this real quick. So that's where she hides her vacuum cleaner, everything like that. Again, she's a low chemical house. So you asked about the floors. The floors are sealed with a low VOC sealant, and she can get you that name. But even the lack of using chemicals on the home. So first thing you see here is a half bath, and I'm sorry I didn't have the lights turned on yet. So you got a great half bath, piece of granite carved bowl there, high-end fixtures. All the guardrails, all the toilet paper holders are weighted for 300 pounds. There are safety rails. All the toilets in the house are Toto low-flow toilets with bidet systems on them. That came from Toto. If you didn't like the bidet, you can actually order the regular seat from Toto and have those removed. But I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse of the big room, and then we're gonna, so there's the main room. Look at how that natural light comes through. The house is designed to be passive solar. So the sun coming in the winter time heats the floors, the concrete. I'll give you a good look. So here, they did more of a polished stone concrete, so the steps go through, where here it's just the regular concrete. So they did a little different texturing not texture, but treatment there. So, all right, now let's take the house room by room. All right, looking at the great room here, I'll do a nice little pan so you can get to see it. All very open. The ceilings probably go from about 10 feet up to about 14 feet. I just love the view that these windows capture. Oh, got blinded there by the reflection off the glass table. But just check that out. All right, in your TV area or TV side of the room, there's plenty of space. If you want to back it up, she kept it as an intimate sitting area. The fireplace there is from California. She has only burned recycled logs in it. Those Enviro logs and Duro logs. They put off less smoke and carcinogens, but it is a wood burning fireplace. So I'll get over here and take a little closer look for you. There is full Wi-Fi out here. It is fiber optics, so it's very high speed. She uses a Google Nest system. Hey Google, play me some acoustic guitar music. And when you're in the house, she has a mesh system that gives you Wi-Fi coverage so you can have your cell phone usage without burning through your data plan. All right, there goes some music. This was meant to be the pantry. It is designed to where if you wanted to have pantry doors, you could. You can see it's inset, so they could do some flush doors like to match the cabinets. Again, this cabinet maker is here local, so they'd be happy to do that. The refrigerator is a double-size 72-inch Frigidaire Gallery series built in. So you have one side, and these little pads are here so that people don't scratch the stainless steel or scratch it with the rings. So you have a fridge side and a freezer side. So with your automatic ice maker, tons of storage, this makes me very, very jealous. The cooktop is an induction cooktop. Rachel Ray's a huge fan of induction, but it reacts as quick as gas does, and it's actually more controllable. You have a separate convection oven down below the island, along with your microwave. But here's a view looking from behind the island. So while you're cooking and enjoying your space, you can be looking at this terrific view. All right, so let's really dive into this kitchen now. We already saw the fridge and the island, and yes, you have seating for 4 on the back side of the island, and I love the streamlined lighting. And talking about lighting, everything here is at 2700 kelvins, which is a warm light, not a blue harsh light, which that starts around 3200 kelvins. All the drawers are very simple, split face maple. They have the dividers in quite a few of them. So there's where your dishes are. All these custom dividers in there. So it is fully available with everything that comes in it, the house, utensils and everything like that. Those are from Germany. The dishes are from Italy. She can give you specific names. When I say she, the owner, her cups are from Italy. You got this great black granite and this huge single sink with an instant hot water spout and water there. No chemicals. They do not use any chemicals when cleaning the house. So, when I say any unnatural chemicals, everything's natural. I love the big deep pots and pan drawers underneath. Again, another organizer in there, great space. And then we already talked about the pantry shelving area, and then you have the desk. All right, we are inside the primary suite. Real quick, these are Marvin windows on the wall of the primary suite. You got a little built-in nightstand desk area there. And then what she went with, instead of having large walk-in closets, is they did wardrobe closets. So those were done by the cabinet maker who did the kitchen. And he's still around, so if you want to add some more, you could. But I will open it up real quick for you, so you can see the space in it. And there's plenty of room. This room is I think it's 18 feet by 14 or 18 by 13. So it's a really big, this is a king size bed. And let me get in the corner of the room and I'll shoot back. And there's a glimpse of the bathroom right there. The primary suite does, the primary and the guest suite both have their own en-suites. So you can see how long this room is, how much wall space you would have if you want to add extra built-ins. All right, let's go take a look at the spa bathroom. So as soon as you walk in, you'll see this generous soaking tub. It's extra long. She did the fast fill faucets. I love how they're built into the wall there, which is amazing. And then the shower, I'm gonna spin around. If you notice, there's no threshold. So it's a walk-in shower with a little privacy screening. So the bathroom is all tiled so that you don't have all your wet areas. There's tile around all your wet areas so you don't have, worry about your walls being damaged by the wet or the steam. There is a towel warmer. And then here's your vanity area with quartz countertops. If you notice, there are no mirrors above the vanity. There's a mirror there to your left, but what one of my other clients did is they did suspended mirrors from the ceiling, but she just wanted the natural light in here and wanted to be very minimalistic. The floors are the concrete polished floors, and it does have the recirculating hot water heater that we saw out in the garage, and so those are running through the floors and creates nice warm spots here in the wintertime in the bathroom. So there is your Toto, and I left the lid up. There's your Toto bidet toilet system, just so you can see it. All right, let's go take a look at the second suite. Is on the opposite side of the house, and it has those great high ceilings again that vault up with that wood. I think it's called Harry wood material. And this room is 14 by 12, and I'll double check, it's in the measurements. Here she put the little desk table and a single wardrobe box side by side. Again, what I might do if I wanted more storage is I might take that entire wall, maybe do another stand right there, and four more, make four of them. So I got 4 dresser drawers, and then do another wardrobe box right there. And then in the middle, because I'm a TV watcher, I put my TV. So that's a great wall to do this in. You got plenty of room to walk around and move. There's your, each room has its own mini split system for the heat and air, but I just love how this natural light comes through this house in the wintertime. In the summertime, the sun will track directly above the house, so you really won't see it. And these concrete floors are made to absorb the heat that comes in through the windows. All right, let's check out this spa-like bathroom. So this is where the Japanese soaking tub is. If you've never experienced it, they're absolutely amazing. You sit up in them. So there's your seat. I think this one is a 40-gallon Japanese soaking tub. So it is fully insulated. She insulated it with a wool batten fiber, I believe, is all organic. Very similar shower, no threshold, no step. It's the aerated, you got a hand wand, and that's the aerated five jet faucet by Delta. So then there's that little privacy screen panel. And there's the same vanity setup as you found in the other suite. So, but I just love the spa in this bathroom area. And yes, there's a towel holder, or I'm sorry, a heated towel rack here in this one too. But this is just simply amazing. All the walls throughout the house on the inside are insulated with that organic material. That's a sound dampening material. All right, let's walk into the auxiliary building. So as I mentioned, this is where your 2-car garage is. She has her exercise equipment set up in here, but this is plenty big. 8-foot garage door. The floors it's that liquid granite epoxy. So it's not just that cheap paint with the flakes. This is actually a true epoxy floor. It is heated and cooled out here. You have 2 12 by 12 rooms here on the front. So there's a heating and cooling system. And so this is her meditation space. I'm gonna zoom out just a little so you can see more of the space. So this is a 12 by 12 room. Back here behind the curtain is the water heater and the water softening system. Is a non-salt water softening system. And the water heater is a Marathon, very high energy efficient. She chose to put these all outside the house from where your main sleeping quarters is, because with high electrical appliances, things like that, being away from you is better for your sleep. All right, then we come back out in the main part of the garage, and then you have the second 12 by 12, and this is her craft room, or storage area, or whatever you'd like to make it. But it's a 12 by 12 room. And if you notice, the ceiling's not vaulted, but slanted. It goes up and everything like that. So this would make a great, office, or, you had mentioned a guest bedroom. There is water, electricity, and everything like that out here. There is not a sewer tap, so you would have to run a line to the sewer. So, well, that's pretty much it for the tour. I want to thank you all for coming today and sharing with me and holding on. I know this was a long tour. Yes, I'm doing a little spin 360 so you can see all the great views behind me one more time before we sign off. But if you need any information at all, go to maritimeozarkcabin.com. Again, maritimeozarkcabin.com. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.